Okay, so we're back at Rotary Park. This is my third time coming out, and we're gonna have a couple conversations and see what people think about veganism. I'm part of a group called Vegans of Stony Plain. I was just wondering what you guys know about like veganism, like being a vegan. Do you know what a vegan is?
Yeah, know a little bit about it. I have a family member that is. So.
Okay. Brother, sister, or something?
Cousin, like an uncle.
What was a vegan like? What would you describe what they are, or what they do, or what their beliefs are?
Eat anything related to an animal in whatsoever.
To animal, right? Okay. So do you know what a vegan is?
Yeah.
What exactly would it be a vegan in your mind?
No meat, no poultry. It's pretty much. I don't think they eat poultry. Like eggs. Right?
No eggs. Okay.
Vegetables. Like,
So
no, they eat. I mean.
They would eat vegetables. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Different proteins. Soy, I think.
Soy. Yeah.
Beans. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I understand.
Have you ever tried going vegan? Or vegetarian, or?
No.
No?
I wouldn't miss beef, but I would miss my chicken.
Oh, is it the chicken, eh? What would be the hardest part about going vegan for you and for you?
For me,
Yeah.
I enjoy eating meat too much.
Meat?
I do a lot of hunting. And
Hunting?
I couldn't live without wild meat.
Oh, okay. And for you?
Eggs, chicken, and fish.
Oh, she already had it planned, eh? She knew exactly.
I know.
And what would be the hardest part about going vegan, or what would prevent you from going vegan?
The meat.
Meat? Yeah?
Yep.
Like, what about the meat?
I love the meat.
Meat?
Yeah.
The same with you, or?
I love the meat.
So the taste of it and stuff.
Yeah.
Or have you tried any of the mock meats or anything like that? Or
I have, yes.
Yeah.
Like the veggie burgers and stuff, and just not.
not for you,
for
eh?
me, no.
The Beyond Meat, have you tried that?
Yeah.
The one like E&W and stuff?
Yeah, and I definitely did not like that.
Didn't
one.
like that, eh?
No.
So you could give up beef, you give up all those other things, but just eggs, chicken, and fish.
Yeah.
What about it exactly, if you don't mind me asking, like about the meat that you couldn't give up?
Well, specifically for me, hunting fills my freezer for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Cheapest thing I'll ever do in my life, and it tastes delicious.
So you're saying that meat is cheap? Like when you have to hunt and you have to get the tag and you have to go and...
All I got to do is buy a tag. That's it. In fact, I get a free tag every year, so
Oh, okay.
it's pretty cheap.
Gotcha. And why do you think some people go vegan? Like, why would they choose to forego all those things?
I have no idea.
Don't know,
Other
eh?
than the fact that maybe they have a medical condition.
Medical, so like health.
Yeah, Crohn's, that kind of stuff. I think sometimes
Crohn's.
meat may, be a factor in them not being able to digest, I'm guessing.
Okay. Do you think there may be some like an ethical aspect to like what we do to animals, that people might not want to participate in that?
Absolutely. I'm sure that would come into play for some. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on I don't know. How they're raised, what they've come to believe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why would somebody go vegan, do you think?
Just their...
They really care about animals.
Oh, okay.
And the way that they believe.
So like an animal lover, eh?
Pretty much.
Would you-
Or I'd even say like for what you put into the animals.
Sorry?
How the animals are fed and stuff. That was another big...
Yeah, how they're fed, eh? With like all the soy and grain and stuff like that.
That's another reason.
So do you consider yourself an animal lover?
Enough, I guess.
For like dogs, pigs,
Yeah, for dogs and stuff, yeah.
and cows and stuff too, or do you like them? Enough not to eat them?
I'd eat them. I'd eat them.
As far as like the future, so like the near future, they're saying that like we're using more and more land. 56 billion animals is taking up all this land mass just for us to eat meat and dairy and eggs and stuff. Do you think that that's a sustainable thing, or do you think we're eventually going to have to transition to like a plant-based food system?
At all?
No way.
I was a biomedical scientist for a very long time, so these are actually things that I had to do part of research programs.
Oh, okay.
And that's actually one of the reasons why I started hunting was because it's an alternative source away from slaughterhouses.
Right.
And it provides for a long time. Like one animal will do me for 6 months.
Sustainable. Do you think it's a sustainable thing for us to kill so many animals and
No, I
force
don't.
breed them into existence?
Yeah, no, I don't. I can't say as I agree with that.
Yeah. Something you would ever consider if there was like health benefits, and if you learn more about the ethical benefits, would you attempt to try it?
I could attempt to try it again at one point, yeah.
You tried it before?
Oh yeah, I have, and it's just something that I wasn't into.
Like vegan, you went, so you
Yep,
abstained
yep,
from all
yep,
animal products?
yep.
Oh, Oh, really, eh?
And it wasn't for me, and so.
So what part wasn't for you, though?
It was I really craved the meat. I really wanted, it was more the meat. It was just harder to try and figure out what to eat and what not to eat.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of that.
Difficulty about...
Yes. Yeah, if they made it a little more easy, I think it would be for people to comprehend and accept what was...
As far as the land mass, so like do you only eat meat from, or do you only eat food that you hunt, or do you go to the grocery store?
I try to. For the most part, I do the best I can.
Yeah.
But if I don't get an animal, then obviously I go to For sure.
So you know where all that food comes from, right?
Yeah.
It comes from the factory farms and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think we're eventually going to have to go all plant-based. Like we're going to be forced to, you think? Or
I think we're going to have some form of alternative. Whether it's plant or not, or whatever the fuck they come out with.
Yeah.
Eventually there will be something.
I kind of have mixed feelings on it. I guess I just mixed feelings, right?
Mixed feelings.
Yeah. I kind of don't like the idea how they slaughter animals and how they kill the chickens and stuff like that, but that's the way it goes.
And even like, well, yeah, you're right. That's what we've done forever.
Yeah.
Because we've done something forever doesn't mean we cannot adapt to a new future or do something different.
Yeah.
Or should we? Do you think?
I don't know. It's really hard to say. Everybody has. I don't know.
You don't know, eh?
Yeah.
Tuna.
How do we make them stop? I don't know what happens, but...
So anytime you they're getting a product, right?
Yeah.
And anytime somebody wants a product,
the almighty dollar.
And who's the one that spends that dollar? It's the consumers, right?
It would be the consumers.
So what can the consumers do?
Yeah, exactly. So we would I guess the goal would be to change the consumer's view, right?
Do you think vegan diet is healthy or plant-based diet?
I don't know enough about it to comment.
Oh, okay. Do you have Netflix or YouTube?
I
Online?
don't carry a cell phone.
Oh. Do you have a family member that might have it?
Oh, my daughter might, but I have no idea.
If you're ever at her house there, or maybe give this to her, do you know if... I'll give you my card anyways.
I know she doesn't eat a whole lot of meat, but
on the reverse is a whole bunch of different documentaries to watch, kind of talking about, so there's the one is about the health aspect of it, so what the health is called, and how our biggest killer is heart disease, right?
Oh, okay.
And animal-based proteins are cause of heart disease, because there's cholesterol, saturated fat, trans fats, all these bad things inside animal products.
Yeah.
So switching to a plant-based diet, it reduces your chances of heart attack and all-cause mortality.
Okay.
Cowspiracy talks about the environmental aspect. So you know the Amazon, how it's burning? Have you heard about that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know why?
Because they're cleaning the. My understanding is that the local people are clearing the land so that they can grow feed for animals, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're purposely putting it on fire. And then there's a couple more documentaries on there. If you have access to it, or if you can watch it with somebody you know, there's some really good documentaries.
Okay.
And if you,
I'll bring it up with my daughter and see what she's got. She's the computer nerd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Well, thanks for taking time to talk to me. I appreciate it. Okay, have a good one.
Good day.